him alive! Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Then let's make this count. slow.
Don't stop!
Jill!
We meet at last, Cid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kupka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Fuck.
Now, on to the festivities.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh.
crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming. I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, 'cause we are fucked if you don't. Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Take all of them!
Never explain what the fuck your dog just did.
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you, Toggle. Let's try.
Come from?
You can still fight.
I can try.
Still breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. and they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful. I promise you, Sid. They'll die by my hand.
You're late. Trouble on the way?
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream! I would be the king of the world! She would be my queen! And together, we would rule like the gods we are! But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust! Hear me, Rosfield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
It is time! Land! What becomes of those who dare to cross me? Cross me!
I'll kill you! Too slow.
Die by my hand, Frostfield. My hatred for you is unending. And yield then. Let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain. just like your forefathers. Your journey ends back for death! This is my domain!
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos. Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kukra away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before. I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill, listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when he walked.
Back, are ya? Must have been. I know how hard it... What do you want? And?
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear from Kuka. He'll deal Maeve, no.
Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her back. The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made
Here for another of my lectures. Allow me to educate you. Thus ends today's lesson.
Otto.
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good. Anything we've sent out, no leads.
All right.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvass in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the Professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And? Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me that was his dream for... But I'm helping no one stuck. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here.
Well. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be...
Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else? First things first, I need equipment. There's the designs. Apart from the...
Is that it?
For now.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
I heard. Mid's building a workshop down in the stalls, is she? Suppose space is the one thing we do have down there. If she wants to take it over, it's no skin off my nose.
Was wondering, Mid's back from camp.
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop. Here's... Think you can
This lot.
Excellent.
It's pay. If it weren't for it,
Indeed it will.
I'll send the stuff on to...
Thank you. Blackthorn, what are you? Do you think you can make...
Bloody...
My thanks. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Clive. What do you want?
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
The little ones have been up to them.
Do with a good oil in this.
Should be enough to...
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest.
That's right. I'll ask my...
Look. He thought.
Oh. Come on. Oh, you do. Oh.
Bill, well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit them. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when you...
This shouldn't take long.
Awaken, wind! You're finished.
Too slow. Too slow.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Claire?
I am.
That's brilliant.
Is that...
Nope. So as soon as Bernard gets it...
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Do you have a...
Which... I'll go.
Thank the...
Slavers don't even bother.
Come on. Faster! Straight home now. Cole.
Just all right. Well, only I want to help them, Sid.
You made the right decision.
The goblet?
You have duties.
And please.
I won't let that.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. They're trying to get into the carriage.
Stay down!
Help me, boy.
It's over.
A friend. Why didn't you flee with the others?
Why should we run?
Perhaps. Freedom. Safety.
Sid. You were...
This man risked his life.
Fine.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid.
Thank you.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Sid, if I'd... Or maybe...
Cole and the...
No. What? I should have urged...
We swore the same oath as you.
It's good to see you safe and...
With all due respect, no one with doubts ever joins our ranks.
We all know how...
Cole, I never... Thank you. I sometimes want... But...
You will.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye? Seen enough?
Talia.
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course, take good care of her.
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said...
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to... He must have found something. You have the look of a man with the twins upon it.
Talia has tasked me with removing a curse breaker's... I don't think... I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but... there as many die as recover. Is it real?
You don't need me to answer that. I hope as much as you that one day... And we must lift that burden. In order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous.
I know. But griping about my lot helps.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing... Something...
Just tell me what you need.
No one knows Herblore like Talia. Unfortunately...
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes.
You'll do fine.
Thank you. I'm sorry. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a one ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. And even success means tremendous pain. I became a Visitor to help people, not to kill them.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only that they toil in the shadows. Risk, and yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more... I know your work isn't easy. But neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patient.
You say it's natural for a patient to feel like they're... Thank you for helping me remember.
What's everyone whispering about? Run like the wind. Take us unawares, did you? Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
try. Too slow. Let's try.
But it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Jill looked white as a sheet. Is it business or pleasure? Come again, or don't.
I'm not much bothered either way.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to... Where did you get him?
My father. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds, Clive. I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magic. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva. A girl from the Northern Territories, one awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion just when his master needed.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come...
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you!
You're an even...
And regarding your original concern, you need not. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernadette, I need you to introduce us so we can get to...
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Just you wait.
Then I look forward to... Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
I wish Miss...
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of it.
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks to Taya's remedies. But she insists I rest.
How may I help you today, Clive? All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid. The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Mid's moved into the storeroom. Made a watch.
It's all right. Sid has nothing.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely, we have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in If only we knew for certain.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What?
Word that be...
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
The Dhalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dhalmekians empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Litlands have been up to their old... It's just one thing after another around here.
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde? To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance? No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waloeders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Candlewood on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Bid's finished outfitting a little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Cid, of course.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. I won't risk any more than I have to.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil.
Who is she?
An old associate of Cid's. And only Cid's. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Cid might be it.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about...
Don't look so worried.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving.
You can count on her.
All right, Uncle.
We shall. I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
see a thing.
Come, Clive! Let us turn back before we lose our way! Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling.
Stay down!
Come on. Run like the wind.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn?
Lord Cook has found.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in Camber that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
It's the outlaw! Take him!
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
we didn't know where to find Kupka before, we do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up. Torgal.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't ship, won't
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosine? But how will we find her?
And that she was working with Cid's other collaborators have all been people of... I'll wager this Rosina Dalamel is...
That would certainly help.
And that's exactly...
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Good day, my lord. An excellent choice. Here you are. Go with Gilbert.
Sweet incense. Silver platters. Just like lighting for
What do you want?
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name of Rose...
Never heard of her.
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town...
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find it. The owner's only a young sprig. But he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Cid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Anything I can help? Allow me. My good man, we're seeking to expand our business.
Well, we're best known for our bar.
Thank you. Oh,
no.
Well.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have to tell you?
Can I help you?
Yes, a long-standing pillar of...
Then you should ask. He's been here for years. Knows the place and it's... Try the baths.
Thank you. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me.
I am.
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the bordello.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
It's over! Stay down!
Who are you working for? Him or her? Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes. To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Lights and pots! Holes and bases!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have it. Taste.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabric.
Is this the
Lubor's Forge.
So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. Sorry. Whoever this Lubor truly is.
See that he get... Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Cid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this.
We might as well hear, assuming he is an ally, of course.
And yet even then I had more good sense, but enough of the pleasantries. I want you to put an end to the trouble. Return to me when you have done so, and you...
What trouble?
Manners? What did you... My apologies. A word of it. Follow the crit... Oh, but that was 3.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Excuse...
You've heard?
I've heard that.
And it...
Do you...
Dip it. Just what? There's no...
Needed to silken softness.
You wouldn't believe how much she gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm...
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the...
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some... No, just leave.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough...
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you?
Thank you.
Let me treat you.
Huh?
Will this suffice?
By the sands.
One of the many treasures in my collection.
All right, but not he.
What are you doing? Care to explain where you're...
Bait, my boy. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by... I had no luck, of course. But my uncharacteristic. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized...
So the pearl was...
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate a small price to pay for... But enough about my little...
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, and put an end.
Ha! It just goes to show. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
What was all that crashing and banging?
Good girl.
Yeah!
I'll take it from...
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my...
All the silver and stones I...
You brought the whole fight...
That was the price we agreed upon.
Of course.
Not bad at... But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what...
Because these crystals are no longer the property of you're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. And being such good friends, and now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they...
Did you get all that?
So it would... My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. Kill them! Kill them both!
Just getting warmed up. Well, how'd you like my performance, huh?
Greybeard! Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's...
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and well...
Indeed, the people of Dalimil had scarcely any means of redress against Kook. Until... Well, we'd better get these crystals. It occurs to me,
Clive.
So, well, Clive, you have to tell the truth. You and those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way.
Thank you. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw...
Oh.
And my name is not Greybeard.
No.
Of all the...
Here. Any friend of mine who's...
Thank you.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stolas. Tell them that...
Omia Lostelan. Tuisa Achilles.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well,
thank you. Come on.
I've never even forged a button. Oh, so I'm speaking. Never.
I could get. I know. Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I better get to it.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
A question. I need to know.
You a black...
Something.
Fair enough. First, give me a blade.
So a knife.
Silver platter, sweet inside. Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Everything I've worked for. All the ones that I what?
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't ship.
I'll be asking for you again.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang.
What is it?
Sorry.
Hunter?
I have a
Has to be able to put in...
Thank you. So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Yes.
Hard carpets have pride and
Is it true what I'm hearing?
So, you learn anything?
Only that a blade.
All the cook said was that he need too heavy and...
So we know perhaps lube or... No.
No doubt you'll... I have... Drop me... What?
Fly, Ambrosia.
If that feather but
But what you...
and
The lights.
Right. Do you crush it up or just throw it in the furnace?
Come on. I can walk from here.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
It would make a fine...
Plates and pots! Oh, just look at the detail.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
I've got a crystal.
Are you looking for something in particular? Here you are. An excellent choice.
Ah,
What is it, Luke?
a question that I neglect. Where is it that you're...
To Drake's Fang.
Then allow me to... Drake's Fang is currently... Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand... But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army...
Not by choice,
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead. If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another...
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so long as you...
Ready, girl?
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern needs.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press.
What the hell are those things?
explains the heat.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping
I wasn't sure how much.
you now.
I'm sorry. First things first, Sava, do you think this is a... What? It's sharp, and it's heavy. You might not think it just... It looks like someone paid... The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that's...
And I was so certain...
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick. Next question. How much do you think I...
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me...
And who would be able... The butcher? Dalamilla's rule number...
Yes, Forgemar.
This, I'd say... If for that...
There goes a master, all right.
So, you...
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir. Kneaded to a silken softness.
Plates and pots!
There he is.
Bowls and basins!
I was hoping that...
No.
Right.
Hanging lanterns! Keep the darkness from your...
Good day, my lord. An excellent choice. Here you are. I don't have any more in stock. Go with Gilbert.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Run like the wind.
Come on, girl, again.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to